A very good morning to one and all. On behalf of St. John Institute of Pharmacy and Research, I, Leena Thakre, welcome you all to our 39th session of SCIENTIA. Before commencing with the session, let's have a small video of our college campus. Now, I would like to commence with our today's session, which is entitled Use of Reference Managing Tool for Writing Article. It's a pleasure for me to introduce our eminent speaker for today's session, Ms. Saili Churi ma'am. Ms. Saili Churi is currently working as an assistant professor in pharmaceutical chemistry department in SGIPR. She worked as a research associate trainee. She has completed M.Pharm from BNCP and B.Pharm from St. John Institute of Pharmacy and Research. She qualified GPAT and NIPER in the year 2018. She has two abstract publications to her credit to international journals of repute. She secured second rank at 14th Intercollege Institute Department Avishkar Research Convention 2019-20 at PG level. She won first prize in Avishkar competition at UG level and participated in state level Avishkar competition. She won second prize in poster presentation at YPIPA 2018. With this brief introduction, I now request ma'am to take over the session.
So good morning dear students. I, Miss Saili Churi, will be representing one topic that is use of reference in managing tools for writing articles. As I can see here, the major crowd is from second year B.Pharm, and I can understand this, the whole terminologies which are included in this particular title is new for you all. So I guess I need to start from very. Good morning everyone. So my topic for today's presentation is use of referencing managing tools for writing articles. So here I can see the majority crowd is from second year B Farm. So you will be having so many, like this particular topic will be new for you. That is nothing but writing articles or a referencing tools or referencing managing tools, why they are required. Okay. So first we'll see what do you mean by writing articles. So articles are nothing but a papers or a research paper or a review paper. They are majorly bifurcated into two types, that is either research or either review. So research meaning whatever work, whatever experiments that we conduct in the lab, we get certain results out of it. Based on the result, we find out certain conclusions from those particular experiment that we conduct. So we need to report this particular experiment, their result, so that this particular work can be helpful for someone else who are having a same research interest. So for that purpose, we document those particular things. So these are research articles are nothing but a documents that are available worldwide when you publish it in a certain good journals. So nothing but these all things are about research articles. What about review article? So as the name suggests, review meaning you will be having a certain gist of or certain in-depth you can say data collected in a one format. So for an example, if you want to read certain things about cancer, so what you will expect when you put this particular cancer word on the Google, you will see to it that you need to have a definition for cancer, what are the types, what are the mechanisms, and what are the different diagnostic techniques that are newly available in the market. So you will see for a paper where you can get all those data collected and placed at certain place. So collecting of certain data and to give a certain output or certain lookout for that particular data is nothing but a review article. Okay, so for this particular thing, the majorly two important things that comes into the mind, that is nothing but the data that you are publishing needs to have a good research work done for that and good delivery for that particular research, and it should be plagiarism free. So plagiarism is nothing but a new for you. Plagiarism is nothing but whenever you are writing certain article, you need to refer certain papers for that, right? So when you are referring certain papers, nothing but you are taking their data, their values or their results into your own article. So you need to give certain credits or certain recognition for that particular article, or someone else who is going to read your article and they find this particular data and they want to read that in details. So for that particular purpose, they need to have a path so that they can reach out to that particular article. So that particular path is given by this referencing. So your research article broadly can be classified, or the process can be classified into these things. Like first you need to select the topic. So after selection of that particular topic, you will go and find out what are the research problem in that particular area. So after finding out research problem, you will go and collect relevant data for that. After that, you will analyze the data, you will read those data in detail, and then you will start working on that particular research problem. So nothing but you will carry number of experiments in the lab, and based on the number of experiments, you will generate certain results from that. So nothing but when whatever results you generate, based on that you will give your own conclusion or your own discussion for that particular article. So all those things, when you confine it in a document, that is nothing but you can call as a research article. These are the main sections when you start writing your article. That is nothing but introduction and review to the research, like whatever background work that you have done, like what are the things that are reported earlier, then what is the method that you are going to develop, nothing but what all chemicals you use, what all instruments you use. So all those things falls under methods. Then you will do your experimental work. Your experimental work will be then be classified into two parts, like what is reported and what you are doing new into it, and after that what all results that you obtained after that. So based on this you will give your own conclusion and discussion, and at the end you will give references for that. So whatever method that you carry out, you need to have a references, so that whenever the other person want to go and refer to any of that particular article, then and whatever methods that you carried out needs to be supported by certain good articles. So all those things will be then checked by using references. Okay, so this is the method, you can say, or these are the major flow of your in writing of any kind of article. So be it a research article or be it your review article. So as I discussed these things in detail, like introduction, what you all include here, the topic and the definitions, the focus, why you selected that particular subject for your research, and what are your objectives for that particular research. After that, you will start writing your methodologies. Methodologies will be then include abstract, techniques, experimental work. After that, your results and conclusion. And majorly important factor here is whatever things that we carry out, we can document it well. But when times comes to give the credit to the other person from which papers they have referred that particular thing, so this that is nothing but known as bibliography or referencing. So list of all the sources that you use to carry out your own research, and their accuracy should be there in the paper. So you need to give their credit. So for that purpose, you need to write down the reference. So when to reference in any academic article. So an individual must reference every time when he make any use of any other person's works or research during the course of academic writing. For example, if you find a book or a journal or certain, you can say website, short articles, then you need to give that credit to that particular thing. So it doesn't matter if the particular idea was summarized, paragraph or quoted, but if you have referred to any kind of article, you need to give those references. So when you open any kind of new article, you will obtain citations in a two form. Either it is in-text citation or a reference list. Meaning, you can see a paper having certain after the end of one sentence in bracket they will mention author's name and year, or sometimes you can see certain numbers over there, so that is nothing but in text citation. And at the end of the paper you can find a word that is bibliography or references, and below that there is a list of references that are included in the paper. So these are nothing but an overall compilation of both cited and you can say used papers for the academic source. So what does this reference includes? So it majorly includes the name of author, the title of work and year of publication. Other than that, based on the journal's requirement to which you are going to communicate your paper or your manuscript, they will also ask for the publication journal, like who is the name of the publication, volume of the book, edition of the book, and DOI number or the page numbers. Or sometimes even they can ask for the PMID numbers. Okay, so based on the journal which you are looking for, so that you can communicate your article, all those things will be different. And when you and where you can get this particular data is nothing but at every journal there is one column known as author's instructions. So in author's instructions, you can find out all those details that are required by them, so that you can communicate your article to their journals. So okay, so as I have said that different journals ask for different kind of styles of referencing. So these are majorly classified into parenthetical citations, numerical citations, or note citations. So parenthetical citation is nothing but a alphabetical order. In that you can arrange your references, like author's surname or author's name are arranged in an alphabetical order. Okay, so and those names you can also see in the inside citation also. So the few examples like AAA, APA, MLA, Harvard are the examples of referencing which are done by parenthetical citations. Whereas numerical citation, the Vancouver or ACS or the Natural, these are certain journals in which if in your paper you can see that 1, 2, 3 like those numbers are cited in the text, then you can say it as a numerical citation. And if at all in a bracket you can see year or a surname or the name of the author, then you can say it as a parenthetical citation. What do you mean by note citations? So note citations are nothing but a full citation is given at the end of the para or at the end of the PPT. That is nothing but note citations. So these are few citation styles that I have quoted here. So if you see that AAA is nothing but American Anthropological Association citation style. So in this particular style, they have given the author's surname followed by the year. The name of their paper or the name of their work is quoted in a column. After that, they have given the name of their journal followed by the volume, the month, and the page numbers. And after that, they have given the whole site. Okay, and in text they can give the author's name and their year. Okay, if you compare this particular citation with the next one, here you can identify the year is quoted in a bracket and the paper work name is not quoted in a that inverted column. Okay, so these are little differences that are there and accepted under the different referencing styles. So as you change your journal communication journal, so they can ask for the new referencing style. For example, if your journal is not accepted by Nature and you want to again give that particular journal to Indian Drugs, so Indian Drugs will ask for different referencing style than that of the Nature. Okay, so for that when you write any kind of articles, no, you can have almost 100 to 150 references minimum if you are working on a review article. So to change these little things in each and every reference is very much difficult task to be done. So that's the reason who comes to help us out is nothing but a referencing managing tools. So here I have put a few referencing managing tools that you can refer to. For example, EndNote, Mendeley, or Zotero. So these are different referencing tools that you can use, and by using those tools, you can easily modify your references. Okay, so one of the tool which I am going to focus more on is nothing but a Mendeley. So Mendeley is a reference manager which can help you to store, organize, note, and cite references and research data easily. So it is a free software that you can install into your PC, and it can help you out for the referencing manner. Referencing that how it can help you out that we can discuss now. So other than that, it can helps to generate a bibliography, correlate with other researchers online, easily import papers from research software, find relevant papers based on whatever you have read, and access papers from anywhere online. So you need not to carry your pen drive with you, or you need not to upload all those things into your Google Doc and then you can refer to. If you have access to Mendeley, if you have this particular software with you, and your login is there, then you can use this software anywhere and you can access whatever papers you have added or referred to by using this particular software. So for this particular purpose, you need to go online and you need to download this particular software by using this particular site. Okay, then this page will come where you need to put your email, your password, and you need to register on it. After registration, it will your PC will ask for the permission, then you need to install it and sign it. Okay, so as I'm saying, you need to write a paper. So writing a paper, you will need certain Word documents. So MS Word is majorly used for writing articles. So when you write your major portion into MS Word, you need to type your references again over there. So to have this particular thing, you can the one provision is made using Mendeley, that is nothing but you can import a Word plugin. Okay, so after Word plugin, you can below file there is one more add and create option which is given over there. You can have your web importer. After web importer, this is nothing but overall desktop view of your Mendeley. So here you can add your files or folders which are already there in your desktop. Okay, so here you can add your files, or you can directly upload your folder, or even you can go for your manual entry kind of thing. Other than that, there is one tab given to you that is nothing but literature search. So you can search whatever data you want to search on directly over here. So whatever words or title or the quote you put, you will get articles based on that. So these are nothing but if they have put one word that is econometrics, then we have all the data related to it. Okay, then you just have to select one of that article, then at the side window you can have the whole paper of that. Nothing but abstract, you can see the journal name, the title of your that particular work, publication year, DOI numbers are all details that you can get at the sides. Okay, so here that is nothing but DOI number, ISN, PMID number. If at all they are not there, you can put click on a search button, you can get all those details. Other than that, if you have a web importer and installed by using Mendeley, so you have this particular symbol of Mendeley saying at the toolbar. Okay, so any article that you open, you can directly add it into your Mendeley account. You just need to save that data, and you can use that data directly on your paper, in your paper. It is done. Okay, so whatever data that you are adding here will be seen under recently added documents. Okay, after that, verify the bibliographic details. Nothing but whatever details that are given by them by the Mendeley at the first time, you can correlate or you can recheck that by opening that particular paper. So if at all any data is missing, you can click on the PMID number, or you can add PMID number or DOI number, and you can add those details easily into it. And you can update it so that this data will be saved and will be added as per the requirement of your referencing style. Other than that, you can also put up a tags for your paper. For example, if you are working on certain cancer, so you can cancerous drugs, then you can put a word or the tag as a cancerous drug, and then you can add that tag below your paper that you have referred. So when you open this particular Mendeley and you need to read all the data which are confining to cancerous drugs, you can get all the papers that you have referred together in a one view itself. There is no need to go on the paper title and search it differently. So tagged documents, you can see it easily. Again, here you can sort your documents by using author's name or author's surname in an alphabetical order. You can see all the documents in a one view in one go by using Mendeley. Next comes how you can insert those particular references actually in your paper. So nothing but wherever your Word document is there, if at all your Mendeley is being imported to your Word, you can have this symbol of the Mendeley under referencing tab. So under referencing, you can have this insert citation by using Mendeley. You just have to click over there. Then this small dialog box will open. There you can write down the keywords or the paper title, and you just have to cite those things. Or if at all you are not finding or you don't remember that particular title or the article, you can go to Mendeley, and here you can search your article and then you can put it directly. And when it times comes to write down the list of the articles or nothing but to insert a bibliography, you just need to click on a insert bibliography icon. So it is as easy as that. So you need not to type everything, but you can get it done in a one go in an accurate manner by using Mendeley software. So this is nothing but the contents of my PPT. Now we'll go how we can actually use this particular thing for writing our article. So for example, I'm writing one article which is based on essential thrombocythemia, where I'm discussing about pregnancy complications. Okay, so I will put these few terms and I will collect certain papers from net. Okay, so I have put those words. Now I am having certain papers for that. For example, if I have opened this particular one article. Okay, now here you can see as the Mendeley is installed in my particular PC, I have this Mendeley icon given here directly. So I need not to download this article separately. I can directly click on this and I can directly connect to my Mendeley. Okay, then I can click on this particular article which I want to upload in my library, and I can click on add. So as I have clicked here on add, and now I have used this particular article for writing these few words or few para. What I can do is I can click here at the end of my text. I can go for insert citation. Here I can go to Mendeley directly because I don't remember the name. And I can get this particular article. So you can see now the essentials of thrombocythemia and pregnancy was that article which I have referred here online. See, this is the same article, and this article is now available on my Mendeley. Okay, so here I haven't downloaded this particular article, but you can see the whole article title is here. Again, you can see that the journal name, year, volume, issue, page number, each and every detail here, DOI number, all those things are coming here directly. So I need not to type anything. So I can save a lot of time and my work is done accurately. Okay, so this is how I can get my article done here. So by putting the few words here, I have got my whole referencing done. So if when I click on OK, here a new number, as the two articles are there, so it is coming twice. I need to select the one, and I got the number for that particular article. So why I have I'm getting number here because the referencing style that I have choose here is nature. If I change it to Harvard, can see the name of the author and year is coming. Understood? So based on the style of the article, referencing style that you want to use or which is needed by your journal, you can modify your article directly. So for an example, you can say if you have written one article where you have cited around 150 papers. Now you have communicated this paper to nature, which is which want your references to be done in a numerical way and in that particular form. But now nature has rejected your paper and now you want to resubmit it to some other journal. For example, Indian drugs, which required this particular referencing done in a Harvard referencing style. So here I need not to write those 150 references again, and I need not to change that particular thing. By using just one go, by just clicking on one article or one button, I can change my whole referencing style. And if at all I want to write any reference, I need to give bibliography or the whole list of reference, what I can do is I can directly click on insert bibliography button, and you can see all the articles that I have cited above are coming here in this particular manner. So I need not to type anything, but my articles are directly coming in a one go. So I hope you are quite clear about using software for referencing your article. Okay, so when you actually work on your papers, when you go in your fourth year, majorly, then in that time you need to write your review article. You will do certain research in the lab. You need to code those research to form of certain document that is nothing but a research article. At that time, you this particular referencing tool will be highly helpful for you. Other than that, there is one more tool that is nothing but Scribbler. Here you can put the title or DOI number of your paper, and you can, by choosing different citation styles, you can get the that particular form of the reference, and you can cite it from directly here. So this is one more referencing tool that you can use directly. Other than that, EndNote is also there. Zotero is also there. You can also go for that. So this was all about the contents of my slide. If you have any doubt, the session is open for question and answer.
It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks for today's session. I thank our eminent speaker, Ms. Saili Churi ma'am, for enlightening us with their knowledge. Today's webinar gave deep insight into the topic use of reference managing tool for writing article. Ma'am focused on various points like what do you mean by article writing, what is plagiarism, what are the main section of scientific article, referencing styles, and reference managing tools. Our sincere thanks to the principal, Dr. Savita Taro ma'am, for providing encouragement and support. I would also like to thank the coordinators for their guidance and support. I am very thankful to all the participants who are present today. Feedback link will be shared to you shortly. Requesting you to kindly fill it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead.